to the residents of the entire Ensley community who have been in need of some, what I would say, TLC from the city of Birmingham. We're glad to provide this to Councilor Hilliard, who's been an advocate, who represents this district, who represents this area, who represents the people of this district, and to the majority of the council who supported this project. We're excited about it. We're excited about our developer at the table. We're excited. This is a big deal. I definitely want them to speak to anything they want to speak to on this topic.
Mr. Mayor, what's this going to look like? Wave your magic wand and tell me what this is going to look like in a year or two for the people of Ensley. What is this building really going to be when all is said and done?
So this may be a long answer. We, all four of us, have had the opportunity to speak to the existing business owners in this area. There's a business owner that owns at least 20 buildings in downtown Ensley. We've spoken to another business owner who owns at least 9 buildings. Another business owner owns 4. Another business owner owns about 3. And I have to remind people, they have put in a lot of sweat equity into this area. The city of Birmingham owns 2 buildings, separate from every business owner I just named, and an empty parking lot. And so what we want to be is the catalyst for making sure all the current business owners are successful. We've seen a lot of business districts grow over time. In the last 5 to 6 years, we've seen the Avondale Business District grow. We're seeing revitalization in the Woodlawn Business District. We're seeing the 2nd Avenue Business District. What we're simply saying is the same type of new creative foot traffic that happened in all these other business districts. We want the same vitality in downtown Ensley. Foot traffic. We want people to be able to come there not just from 9 to 5 and to become a ghost town at night, but at 5:01, people still have a reason to stay there. Dr. Carpenter, who's over economic development for the city of Birmingham, along with Irv, have put in a lot of work to say how this building can look. But this building represents a catalyst for those other business owners I started out with this answer with, is making sure they can be successful in this growth as well.
Multi-use,
Yeah.
you may, sir, come on in. Yeah.
Come on, Eric.
Just please say
Certainly.
your name and your title.
Yeah, I'm Irvin Henderson. I'm the managing partner of Ensley District Developers.
Irvin with an I or E?
IRVIN.
What's your vision?
Well, it's very simple. We want a live, work, play environment that is a 21st century win, and we want it to have as many of the amenities and many of the great qualities that other areas here have, and that, as the councilman and the mayor and Dr. Carpenter has said, the people in Ensley deserve. So we're really looking to have a great collaboration with the existing property owners, a great collaboration with the existing residents, and then we want to attract new businesses, new residents. We want to make sure that there is an economic development happening that goes on in Ensley that actually allows the feasibility of the entire redevelopment. So you're looking at, pocket parks being brought in. You're looking at solving the parking issues. You're looking at creating small business opportunities in the areas of logistics and distribution, as well as entertainment. We want Tuxedo Junction's ethos to continue to exist throughout all of Ensley. And the main thing, we want an Ensley that fits the rising star of Birmingham.
I got a question for Josh. Josh, how big of a business deal is this? You step over to the office.
Yeah.
Talk about the taxes and all this for helping out the city, the business part of it, bringing other businesses to follow behind us.
Sure, we see this as a huge catalyst. One of the things that Ensley has needed for a long time is jobs. Since U.S. Steel actually sold us this building in 1983 for $1, that building has been vacant, but it's still the beacon of that community, and revitalizing it now attracts the commercial jobs that create foot traffic so that retail and commerce around it, whether it's restaurants or small manufacturers, can sell products to folks who are now getting jobs in that area. It's a huge stimulus, and more than that, I think it's a testament to the city's and Councilor Hilliard and the mayor's vision to invest in Ensley, and hopefully we'll send a message to private investors as well that Ensley is a priority area for the city and for those business owners who are already there.
What about the asbestos question that Councilor Hoyt raised? Are we satisfied that the $900,000 that was spent some years back has done the job and the place is move-in ready where that's concerned?
The $900,000 stabilized the building. It is no longer a public nuisance. What we need to do now is make sure that we have the proper site engineering work so that we build the building that will attract those jobs and create the sort of commercial and logistics catalyst that this building is intended to provide.
There's no asbestos in the building that we're aware of.
No. No, sir.
So what now? The council's approved the agreement. What are the next steps look like?
Well, I'm really excited they're about to sign it. We've been working on this for about 1.5 years. I think the next phase is to produce a work plan. So Irvin and his colleagues, his partnership, will work together to provide a work plan that then provides a more detailed use of the building and helps think through its place in the surrounding community. That will be due to us on December 6th. At that time, they'll receive more funding from the city to engage pre-development costs, which is securing a general contractor and beginning the construction process.
And best case scenario, this building will be up and running for human beings, what, next year?
That's a little ambitious, but I think August 1, 2021 is the goal.
Absolutely.
Counselor, if you don't mind, you're sort of a poet in this group. Can you talk a little bit about this?
Wow. Well, first of all, let me say this. I want to thank the mayor for a promise kept, and that is something that he talked about. It has always been my contention to make Ensley a beacon of hope and light. The business owner there, yes, they want more, but they also are happy that something is starting to happen. So we all know that at a point you have to start somewhere. This is truly a great start. I've sat through many meetings. I know of the developer's work. I know of his lineage, and I'm satisfied with that. Now it's time to really join together and really make a difference. When it comes to District 9, I don't want to delay. I want to continue to move forward. Whatever questions that have arrived, I think they deserve to be answered. But at the same token, let's move. Let's start cleaning the building out. Let's start getting the work done. But remember this: it's just not about that building. Please don't let that be your narrative. Talk about the development of the Ensley area. We need green space. We need blocks to be renovated. We want investors to come. We would like for Ensley to reflect the rest of Birmingham. So with that, I urge you to report the story, not just about the building in Ensley. It's much more than that. There are people that want viable business. So once again, I thank the Department of Economic Development. I thank the mayor and all that you've done. A promise kept.
Yes, sir.
That's my thing. A promise kept.
Thank you.
Poet.
Do you want to sign it? So Irvin's going to sign it.
Real quick.
Hold on a second, guys.
The second week for search for Camille, what are your thoughts at this point?
I have several. The first thought is I spoke to a group of women this morning, and truthfully, what I shared with them is what I'll share with you. To be a mother, to be a sister, to be an aunt, to be a grandmother, to be a niece. I can't imagine that being my daughter. And so it's tough for Camille's mother, her father. It's tough for her grandparents, all of them who I've met. To see the look on their face, to see the hurt in their heart, the concern, genuine concern about where their child, where their grandchild is. And so that family doesn't bear that alone. I think what I've seen over the last 9 days in the city of Birmingham is with the overwhelming amount of grief and all of us being tuned in to Camille's whereabouts, collectively, we're all concerned about where she is. And we're still wanting people. If you have any information, call the Birmingham Police Department, call Crime Stoppers. One of those numbers off the top of my head I remember it is 254-7777. You can remain anonymous. And so the first thought is an overwhelming amount of concern, prayer goes out to Camille's family and her return, and finding where she is. In addition to that, we need people or a person who ever has information to please come forward. Thank you all. And I'm about to sign this and get Herb to sign it too. Herb, I think it's as fast as I've signed a contract since I've been here. What's next? 22nd?
22nd.
Yeah, 22nd.
Well, thank you for your leadership, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, come on, get over here. We got you.
All right, okay, great. All right.
So what does today's vote actually signify? This is a chapter 1, right?
Yeah, so today's vote signifies the actual allocation of the funding from the city of Birmingham for the start of the redevelopment of the McCormack building. An additional vote also signifies the actual contractual relationship between the city of Birmingham and Ensley District Developers LLC for them to begin that work.
Absolutely.
Genuine, not just a contractual relationship, but a partnership as well.
That's $4 million.
That's correct. Thank you all. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate
man.
that.
All right,
Thank you,
man.
Mr. Mayor.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for all that you've done as an advocate for this area, because we will want you to continue to be the poet.
Wow, thank you, I really appreciate that.
Thank you all.
Thank you.